Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Taurus, my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus. This is your mid-month check-in. So let's see how things are going for you. Overall messages, general reading for mid to the end of the month. Taurus, we're going to pull some cards for your current energy. I'm going to have a look and see what's going on around you at the moment, who you're dealing with, the situations that are coming up, any challenges, and any words of advice for those who need it. I'm going to have a look at potential outcomes as well. And of course, Taurus, if you like the reading, if any of it resonates with you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. Just pull a few more here for the main spread and then we'll get into it. And let's see what we have. Oh, some beautiful cups energy here. We've got the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there. Thought one flipped over. No, didn't. Let's try that again. Any other messages for Taurus? What else does Taurus need to know? What else does Taurus need to know? Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on here. Taurus, let me start by saying that I think you've made a decision in the past, which you sometimes go back over in your mind. You think about this, you wonder if it was the correct choice. You sometimes think about what could have been if you had chosen a different path. And I'm seeing this, to be honest, as a choice between two people. I'm seeing you going back in your mind and thinking about this person from the past every now and then, not all the time, but every now and then this is someone who comes up in your mind and you wonder about the choice that you made. I'm also seeing that something was maybe a little bit difficult, like something was maybe just wrong place, wrong time. And so it just wasn't possible. It just wasn't possible at the time for that past person or that past relationship or that past situation to work out. So I definitely don't think you need to beat yourself up about this or have regrets. And I'm not saying that you do, but it's just something that comes up every now and then. It's possible we are having a month of a lot of retrograde energy, which essentially means that you could actually have people coming up from the past. So it could be that you've received a message from someone or a communication from someone, and that's why, once again, this storyline, these thoughts are coming up about past choices, past people, and the different people in your life, the different opportunities that you've had with those people, the different pros and cons of each person or each relationship. It's just thoughts that you're having at the moment. Now, having said that, I am seeing someone in your life. I am seeing someone in your life. If they're not in your life now, they will be very soon. But I am getting the sense that this is someone you know, and this is someone who really there is a positive outcome. There's a positive future in this situation. So that's really, really nice. But they are quite different, I see, from what you've experienced before. This person is different in terms of their personality, in terms of their likes, their wants, their needs, the way they express themselves, the way they communicate. There are just some differences, and that's not, again, good or bad. They're just different to what you've experienced before. This person is also very full of energy and brings in, I would say, a significant amount of energy, excitement, passion, into your life. This person is very passionate, I'm feeling. And so that has really sparked something in you as well. It's actually helped you, or will help you, open up a little bit more in terms of your emotions, in terms of how you get in touch with your feelings and discuss things. It's possible that in the past you really not kept your emotions bottled up, but just didn't fully explore some of the depths of your emotions. And I'm seeing that someone else is actually helping bring that out of you. And you come to realize that despite your very, very big differences, you appreciate this quality in them. You appreciate the fact that they were able to have this effect on you. I'm seeing someone apologizing for something as well. I'm seeing you apologizing for something. And this is funny because in one way I see that you're finally able to move on and let go of something from the past that didn't work out, but with a sense of forgiveness. Forgiveness, not just for the other person, but also for yourself, for perhaps not expressing yourself to someone in the past, expressing your feelings, for perhaps not exploring a relationship or a potential relationship from the past, or perhaps even for something you did, but I see it more of a not really being in tune with your feelings at that time and not being able to fully express yourself. I see you coming to terms with that. I see you feeling okay about it and knowing that it's all a part of the journey. And every person that you meet, every relationship, no matter how long or short or what form it takes in your life, is part of that journey and is part of helping you get more in touch with your true self. So, like I said, someone here is helping you express yourself, helping you tap into those deeper emotions. And that is going to open up a path of happiness for you, right? We've got the beautiful 10 of Cups here. We also have the King of Cups, okay? This is a very, very nice expression of something that's going to make you really, really happy and fulfilled. So this is very beautiful. And this could be an actual person as well. This could be someone, like I said, very in touch with their emotions and able to bring that out of you. But this is a beautiful picture of, you know, happiness, happy family life. There is a family here, children in this photo. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case for everyone, depending on the stage of life that you're at or what you want to do. But the point is, this is a beautiful, loving connection here. So I absolutely love the outcome of this. But there is complexity. There is complexity. I do see someone looking at you. I see someone looking at you online, perhaps, messaging you, trying to find out more information that way. And again, this is multiple things. You have multiple people actually looking at you. This could be the past person coming back in, and it's almost like you're having a bit of a telepathic connection with this person, but it's also the current person or the person who you're going to be involved with for the future. So it's really, really interesting. There's also opportunity around you. There's something that has the potential for a lot of abundance. I'm reading this very much as a relationship reading because of all the cups that are showing up and the way things are coming through. But having said that, for some of you, there's an opportunity for a future abundance that may have to do with something else. It may have to do with work. It may have to do with, you know, a new career opportunity. That's being investigated, all right? And people, again, maybe that you work with or have worked with in the past are also looking at you as someone very, very valuable to work with or be involved with. So once again, I'm seeing this as a journey of a long time, actually, long time coming, months, years, perhaps, but you're finally getting to a place where you are going to feel happy and content. This is what I'm really liking with this. In some ways, you don't feel ready. You still feel like you have a lot to learn. You still feel like you have to grow in this situation. You're still also thinking a little bit, thinking of yourself, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but thinking of yourself almost independently, even though you have this incredible partnership opportunity, you're still thinking a little bit independently. Once again, that's not a bad thing. But in some ways you think, am I ready for this? Am I really, really ready? Well, I can tell you it's coming and it's happening. You may not feel ready, but as things progress, you realize, well, this is happening. This is really happening. I didn't think it was going to happen. I maybe didn't think it was going to happen so soon. I maybe didn't think it was going to happen with this specific person, but it's happening. I'm seeing fire sign energy. I know there's a lot of cups here, which is emotions, water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I am coming through with a feeling of fire energy from the person that you're dealing with. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't necessarily have to be, but that's the kind of energy I'm getting because the person is so passionate. You're a very grounding energy for this person. And I'm just really seeing that you find a way to make it work. It could be that it requires a bit of thought, a bit of help, maybe even from a third party, maybe even like, a counselor or someone who can look at the situation in a bit of an unbiased way. You may be seeking a bit of help for, again, these thoughts coming up from the past about past connections, past relationships, whether they happened, whether they didn't happen, what form they took. You may be seeking help from that, and that is what's going to help you overcome it and leave it in the past and accept it. And again, come with a real sense of forgiveness for yourself, to not beat yourself up about any past opportunities that you didn't take or didn't really fulfill. Yeah, happiness is coming. So don't worry too much about this or the past or people coming back or you thinking about what happened. It's natural. It's natural to evaluate what has happened in the past, and it's leading you to a much better place, I have to say. Got an interesting advice here for anyone who needs advice. Cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. So sometimes things can be said, decisions can be made in the heat of the moment. And it's probably a good idea to just take your time. Don't make any drastic decisions. Like I mentioned before, it is a month of retrogrades, which means that there's naturally a lot of past stuff happening. And that's not even necessarily people coming back. It's, again, our own thought process into the past and reevaluating things. While that's happening, communication can go awry. You can have more arguments with people. People can have more arguments with you. You can get more, easily irritated, more upset, more emotional. Same thing with everyone around you. So sometimes it's a good idea to just take a few deep breaths and not make any completely drastic decisions during times of kind of heightened stress or times when there's just a lot going on emotionally. So just something to think about there. If when you're getting in touch with your emotions, if you realize you're overly stressed or getting angry or easily irritated, it may be time to just put a pause on things, not make any rash decisions. That's what I'm seeing there. And definitely don't let something coming back or someone coming back from the past confuse you or derail you from this path, because the path is a good one. There's happiness in the future. So take your time with this if things are getting emotional. I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Again, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you like, to help grow my channel. It really, really helps. But thank you once again, and I hope to see you all tune in to the next video.